I want to welcome y'all back to another one. You know what it is already. This was your vice. You know what I'm saying? Today we got another one of them good ones. You know, another one of them ones you're gonna want to know about. You're gonna want to stick around for. You know. Today we got, like the sign says, we got the Larry Love interview.
Yes, sir.
What's good?
How you feeling? Appreciate you, bro.
I'm chilling with it, bro. Damn. So okay, hold up. So where are you coming from right now?
Coming from like where I was born, like where I'm coming from right now.
Nah, let's go like right now. Where like music wise, where are you letting people know you're coming from?
Okay, I'm I was born in Pomona, California. You know what I mean? Just
Pomona?
Yeah. So everything in my music, just trying to, make a statement, push my shit, get it out, take care of the fam.
Okay, hold up. So all right. You rap IE pretty much for the music.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I mean? For sure. For sure. LAIE, just, Cali in general.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I was talking to Wakas about something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know Wakas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Wakas.
It's my boy.
Yep, go check that interview out. That one's out.
Brother Malik.
Yeah, all right, bet. So I was telling him about one thing. About like Inland Empire artists being like haters. Instead of fucking with each other, they want to hate on each other. Where opposed to LA, there's a gang of them, and they all want to fuck with each other. They all want to get on tracks. They all want to blow up and fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I was like thinking, how do you feel about that?
But I don't know. I kind of feel like it's different because LA, I feel like a lot of artists do that based on the politics. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like they like making a lot of music, but they only like say if you don't bang, you know what I mean? Then you're free to kind of make music with whoever you want in LA. Mm-hmm. But like I don't know, like some artists only make some songs with some people just based on, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That, and I feel like so is the IE. Like I don't know, it's just kind of like the same thing. We just got like that same like baby LA effect. Mm-hmm. Like we just not, you know what I mean? So for it to put in everybody on, everybody just kind of trying to be like the big dog in the situation. So it's just like I don't know. I feel like everybody just wants to like, control like the section or control the IE and 909 in a sense. Yeah. So I don't know. It's gonna take a lot.
All right. So who's hot right now? Do you think in the IE?
In the IE?
Yeah.
Shit. In the IE, I'm gonna have to say myself. You know what I mean? For one, mm-hmm. I feel like I'm making a strong buzz right now. I had to say like a lot of my homies and stuff like that, like my nigga Reggie Levy, my brother Wakas. Mm-hmm. Then for sure. But I say I got it on lock sound wise. Like you pull it to a gas station, who you gonna hear? Probably like that S5 R3 shit.
R3?
You know what I mean? Yeah, them
R3 Chili Man?
Yeah, R3 the Chili Man, them dudes from Reno Valley. Everybody be slapping at that rock. Yeah. We gonna rock and roll with the stick.
Yeah, that shit's way gangbanging too.
Everybody slapping that shit though, for sure.
Yeah. All right, so damn, so you be slapping here or no?
Yeah, from time to time. Probably guess we listening to it here and there. You know what I mean?
So are you on the blue side or the red side?
Type shit. I'm on the blue, man.
Yeah. I mean, I noticed all the blue you told me to put, but I just had to ask, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, not for the record. I ain't from nowhere. No, I'm just playing.
Fuck with it.
I mean.
Fuck with it. I see you brought your weed.
Yes, sir. That OT money. Packs, gang.
Holler at it.
How to get you right, too. You know what I mean?
They just got to get at you?
Of course. Exactly.
All right,
You know what I mean? Hit the link, Telegram, all that.
All right, so when we're talking about the IE artists, you fuck with Doggy Style?
Doggy Style for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, his music is hard for sure. Especially cause like that Snoop Dogg connection too. Cause I used to play football for Snoop Dogg. Mm-hmm. Like I used to be on this team. I used to play for a little Pop Warner team, the Pomona Steelers and shit.
Damn,
and
that's
then, like,
tight.
Yeah, like long story short, we ended up moving like to Diamond Bar. Mm-hmm. But then like came back to Pomona. But like he used to give me hundreds, bro. Like he used to give me hundreds. Like I got a picture. Well, not on this Instagram, but I got a picture with him. It was at Skate Express. Like he told me to my face, I was on the football field. Like he was like, I was like, Uncle Snoop, let me get a couple dollars. He was like, couple dollars. He looked at me. He's like, what's your name? I was like, Larry Love. He was like, all right, I'm gonna give you $100 for every egg you bring me. I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I mean? I was in middle school at the time, so I brought him my report card at the little banquet. You feel me? He ended up seeing it. I had, a couple A's on that thing, probably like 3 of them. I'm like, what's up? He like, all right, holla at me after and shit. Mm-hmm. And then, like, they was in the parking lot. They was having, like, a little coaches meeting. You know what I mean? But you just see him smoking over there in the side. He had a little Porsche and shit. Like, all the other coaches, they over there blowing.
What?
And then as soon as he was done, his bodyguard came over there and got me. He like, come here and come with me. So I started walking over there with me, went to his car. He put out a fat little envelope, you know what I mean? Like a white envelope, fat, full of blue faces, full of them. Like, probably had like cool 20, 30 bands on it for sure, for sure. Like, put out a little couple hundreds. He slapped my hand like you did a drug deal. Like, come here, nephew, like on me. But
How old were you?
Shit, I was probably like 14, bro.
What?
Like 13, 14, 15. It was like middle school, like 7th, 8th grade. So
Yeah.
it was around that time. Yeah.
Damn.
Real cool nigga for real, bro. Like how people see him on like you know, on the internet and shows and shit. Like he just like that. Like he really Uncle Snoop for real, for real. Like he be showing love. You know what I mean?
Damn.
That's just an experience for sure. He even like my uncle, he had cancer and stuff. He even used to, what's it call it? Like he used to take pictures with him. Like my uncle used to smoke with him and Warren G and shit, cause Warren G's son played football too. Like Elijah
Warren
Griffin.
G.
Yeah, shout out. You know my homie Elijah Griffin and shit. I see you, cuzzo. He playing for the Buffalo Bills right now too. We was on the same team. Yeah,
Really?
on me, he a cornerback. Warren G son.
All right.
On me, and then Snoop and stuff too. So my uncle used to always smoke with them and shit. Like he even gifted my grandma, because my grandma has a non-profit organization, and like we be giving back to the homeless people and stuff all the time.
What's
like
it called? Shout it out.
It's called P Love Helping Hands for anybody who wants to, you know, go and donate, show love to the organization, volunteer to, you know, support, give back, ploves.org, or on Instagram, P Loves Helping Hands.
There it is.
But I think it was a celebrity all-star game or something like that. I believe basketball or football, but Snoop Dogg, he out in this little Adidas tracksuit, Adidas shoes and stuff too. He ended up signing and gifted to my grandma and stuff like that.
Damn.
Like he be donating to the non-profit and everything. So
Okay, so you're already somewhat connected, so you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's Unc, man.
Yeah.
That's Unc for sure.
All right, so I heard you talk a lot about football right now.
Oh yeah. for
Football's your
sure.
sport?
Football was it wasn't my first sport, but
What was your first sport?
it was basketball.
Basketball?
Basketball was my first sport, but football is a sport that opened, you know, like all the doors for me and stuff like that. But I was hooping since I was like 5 years old. Even like before that, like my brother and all his friends, they used to kick me off the court. You know what I mean? I go in the house crying and shit. Like I was really that dedicated as a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really hooping. Like as soon as I turned 5, my mom put me in the YMCA. You feel me? Drive me to my games every weekend and all that. Like I was like a real hooper as a kid, for real, because I was just always doing shit. So she like, all right, let's get him in something. Let's get him in sports, you know, early, like.
Mandatory.
For sure. I was too hyper.
Yeah?
For sure.
All right, so what made you go to the music now?
Shit, honestly, I didn't have like no big offers. Graduating high school, you know what I mean? Like no big college offers.
Okay.
So, shit, the only real route was, you know, like the little junior college route.
Like Chafee or something?
You know, JUCO, Chafee College, you know, transferring out. Everybody talk about that, but it's just like, I don't know. I was just kind of thinking about like the little mental aspects of it, you know, like you know, going through the injuries and seeing like the pills and how they be reacting off the little shit. I just didn't see like a good road in that. You know what I'm saying? I see my family being straight supported, but I didn't see like my mental health, my body, and everything being good. And then you see it now today. Everybody coming out with the opioid shit, with the football.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Players getting hurt like OBJ. You know what I mean? On top of the world, how you a Super Bowl champion and then you break your leg, and then now nobody wants to sign you, rehab with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you be at the top of the world, and then you shut next day. So it's like,
How you feel about Antonio Brown posting his picture with Tom Brady's wife?
was that nigga little dance? That nigga zesty as hell.
Wait, how'd you do it?
Bro, that nigga
He
zesty.
did it, yeah.
I don't know.
Put that shit on.
Put that shit on game.
That's funny.
I seen on Twitter though, he posted his little check. I shows 150 bands. That nigga said I get paid for rapping. Somebody tweeted that shit and said, nigga, you fucked up, cause all the scammers know, nigga, don't post no check.
Yeah,
Nigga.
you're fucked now.
Niggas gonna see them numbers. It's over with for y'all.
Hey, but they're
dumb
talking about like how it's fucked up because they said that like Tom Brady actually let him live at his house because he didn't have nowhere to stay.
Gave him like little brother him and shit.
Yup. And now he's doing this to him, and they're just like the Antonio Brown's out of pocket.
I mean, when it come to that, yeah, you can't. You know what I mean? Kind of betray your dog, and he was at the lowest too.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, you gotta kind of see it from like both sides and shit too, because he was there for Brady. So it's like he felt, you know what I mean, once he was no longer needed, once Tom Brady felt like he was no longer needed, then it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like that was just kind of to get him back on track. You know what I mean? Because like, yeah, he's a star. Yeah, he just needs somebody to kind of be there with him. You know what I mean? But he a grown man at the end of the day, so. I don't know. I don't fuck with that personally.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you like him as a player?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think everybody did.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean.
He was entertaining to watch.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The haircuts and all the extra shit.
Mhm.
Be the little salsa dances. That nigga be. Oh,
He be
yeah,
with
that
it,
nigga used to. I used to score and hit his little salsa dances and shit. Like,
Yeah, you be copying them and shit.
I mean, I used to try to mimic a lot of NFL football players. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Try to think like you were,
course.
hear that before that, for sure, for
Of
sure.
course, yeah, you got to.
Hell yeah.
All right, so speaking of like, copying the ones that are there already, so what is your like, I guess, what is your process or like formula to get to where you want to get?
Oh man, that's deep shit. Just hard work. You know what I mean? I got this motherfucking painting of like Nipsey in my room and shit. But it's really just deeper than like the painting the Nip. It's really like embodying like everything that come with that come with that, like from being where you from, you know what I mean, from taking all the flack to kind of like, going through like all the situations with like your homeboys, the jails and shit like that, not having money, you know what I mean, struggling baby mamas, and then to finally like, start getting this business with the t-shirt, with the little OTM type shit I'm trying to do with that and everything else, and then just taking it further to the music, selling that shit by itself. So I mean, it's just like little steps, you know what I mean? You gotta kind of try to mimic that.
All right, check it. So what about as an artist? Let's go like the journey more as like are you doing the marketing? Do you believe in marketing? Paying for marketing, ads.
Yeah, for sure. And at first I wasn't my bad, like for sure I wasn't too big on marketing, you know what I mean, until I started getting like closer with the homie Reggie, you know what I mean, his brother Reno and stuff. They're very dope at artist managing and stuff, what they do over there at Bad Genre.
Yeah.
And like the thing with that, excuse me, they just they had seen the talent, you know what I mean? And I was trying to barely start getting my stuff from like Apple Music and different platforms like that. So they kind of helped me with that, and even like Instagram promotions. Like he showed me about the Instagram promotions, and you know what I mean,
the
how
little button on there,
exactly, and how to do little shit like that. Yeah,
that's
but right
good.
now I'm all into like I'm all into performances. You know, like I'm all into shows.
Performing.
Yeah, performing right now. I'm trying to kind of like build that, like my real relationships with the people outside of like social media, really like.
Okay, so do you know how like back in the day it was always like you're selling CDs and whatnot, you're doing that thing, right?
Yeah.
So now it's very much different. It's all about streams now. You know what I'm saying? So what would you think would be better for an artist focus on performing or focus on promoting online your music to get numbers up, views up, likes up? So
I say both.
Digital or in person, 60-40. You know what I mean?
I say both.
Think so?
You know what I mean? Because
evenly,
I put a lot into like the digital aspect, but that's just getting known for the song. You know what I mean? Like you see people like for instance, that new Ice Spice girl. You know what I mean? Like song viral, performances. You know what I'm saying?
Performances,
like kind of ass, but it's like that shit's viral.
Yeah, but the thing is like also she's a girl too, so it's like that's gonna go further. You know what I mean? Because her whole image and everything.
But there were plenty
of
of girls that are like good lyrically and performance wise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that just don't have like a one hit wonder. You know what I mean? Like they really put in the work and like performing, like got their shit out there. Like I respect the grind more. You know what I mean? Like bitches that really got it from the gutter, like you seen around type shit. You know what I mean? Like let's see what she's gonna be in a couple years. You know?
True that.
Like hopefully she's not another like Sweetie or something like that to just like
longevity. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Not just in and out real quick.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, I feel that. You fuck with Glorilla?
Got to, yeah.
You do?
You got nothing. I be walking around the house low key. I be like popping shit. You would think I went to school.
I was in the gym. I ain't gonna front. I was in the gym and I was like at them red lights, twerking on them headlights. I was like, nigga, I hope nobody heard that.
Hey, she be going gutter, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
Now, Yo Gotti, he did a good one getting that for sure. He saw a gold mine and said, she's part of the new wave, whether we like it or not. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? There's still a world where that is the shit, and that's money. And
yeah, she got
money.
her flowers too. I was just watching like the little BT Hip Hop Awards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she out performing this shit.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go cry shoulder." She was like, her deep ass voice, like she sounded like crazy.
But like Trina, everybody was kind of like, showing her love.
That was crazy when the old city girls Trina and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Showed her that love.
Lil Kim,
Yeah.
they said that like what?
It's popping. You know what I mean? But it's like that's kind of how you gotta pass that torch, though. You know what I mean? Like for the men, it's kind of hard for like the men in hip hop to kind of do that. But
Yeah, because there's only a certain level of hard you could be. It's like fuck, like how dope, how hard and like street minded could you be? You know what I mean? Like the next guy, what are you gonna do to top it?
know what I mean?
You know. Hey, what's up with these wine glasses though?
That's facts though. Hey, these bitches kind of hard though. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta kind of get online. All that alcohol and shit be damaging kidneys and shit.
This shit flight, I ain't gonna lie.
That shit longevity. I ain't gonna cap.
Right, bet. Well, cheers to that shit.
Facts. I mean longevity in the wine glasses.
All right, bet. So let's speaking about the wine glasses.
It's popping, my guy.
All right, let's see what's up. So you're in the dating scene right now?
Dating scene. I was. Right now I'm just focused, bro.
Okay, what do you mean by was though? Like you had a girl, a shorty?
Like you know what I'm saying. But I feel like that, it kind of kicked me off my element, especially as
Knock you off your grind.
Yeah, like rise a little bit. And as men, we kind of like we tend to do that.
Get comfortable.
And like we get comfortable. We can't lie and act like we don't. You know what I'm saying? Because we find that one girl, and then it's just you know what I mean. That's just what it is. Like facts, but. I mean, it's how it goes, but at the same time, like, when I'm chasing the bag, chasing being successful, chasing being an artist, you kind of have to chase that more than you chase your relationship, So
it comes
at
the end.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, facts.
You build yourself, boom, 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 and then at the end, it's like, oh, boom, now it's on.
Yeah, but you just gotta have like the right women though. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the right woman knows that, so she gonna try to help you, get that and do that. You feel me? Everybody else gonna kind of get like complacent and mad about, oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, oh, we can't do this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
I mean, kind of get caught up in everything else going on, but what you got going. So,
yeah.
I mean,
all right, bet. So right now, let's do it quick. Name 2 things. Let's say you already got the bag, you're already at that time, you already been through whatever. It's that time you're ready.
Yeah.
What is 2 things that you're looking for in a girl that you would take serious, like for marriage? Commitment.
Damn.
2 things.
Loyalty.
1.
Loyalty is 1.
Loyalty as in like.
Loyalty as in just of course like the basics like just being like all for you. You know what I mean? Like and only you. Like really being pure. Like really being like just like untouched. Like it doesn't matter about untouched before you. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you like that, but untouched while. So you're with me, make me look like a representable man. You know what I'm saying? Can't diminish me. I walk into a room like, you know what I mean? If I'm with you, I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta be a light shining. Like, you see my woman, you see me, I bet. You can't see a man, woman and be like, oh, why you with her? Or kind of like, diminish him because of who he's walking in with. So that, like, it really matters for real. Like, loyalty.
All right.
Just on that part.
So I got one thing on that. So a girl has everything you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she posts she likes to post on Instagram like bikini pics like all the time.
Like OnlyFans shit.
But she's not making money off of it. She's doing it just because she's just
doing it.
I want to post myself at the beach. I want to, you know what I'm saying? On the counter in the bathroom, sitting on the counter, one of those.
Well, like I don't know, cause like
would you be with her?
My religion would be against that. But
your religion?
Would I be with her? Like
wait,
I'm still practicing. I'm still practicing Muslim type shit. Yeah, so I'm trying to kind of be instilling in my head like so my beliefs on my women. Yeah, fact, kind of.
So you're not going for it at all. We don't even need to.
No, I'm not going for it. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
fuck with it.
Still a man though. I be trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm still young, but
yeah.
I don't know. But would I be too appalled about that? Like, if I see her as like my wife, maybe. You know what I mean? I feel like every man is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's why they want theirs.
Yeah.
Like covered into them. So it's like, yeah. Like I would for sure.
All right. So loyalty, second one. One more. Besides loyalty.
Damn. Can't even think of another one. If I got everything, that's all I really want.
Bet. Loyalty's huge. No, I fuck with it.
That's all I really want for real, bro. Like that I value is everything. Like I dropped, that was my first like little mixtape, little project. Like loyalty I value is everything. And that was like a little acronym for love, like LOVE type shit.
Oh yeah,
loyalty I value is everything. So I kinda you know what I mean, try to sauce it up with that. But yeah, I don't know. For real shit. If I got everything, shit, all I need is loyalty.
That's it. All right, hey, I wanted to ask you, so I see the tattoos.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? How many you got?
Ink fresh, ink.
How many you got?
Cup right now I can't really count, but just on my arms, my little sleeve.
That's the new joint right there.
Yeah, I just got this today. Shout out my homie Crook at Todd Handy Tattoos, bro. And that man, he got a shop over there in Upland. He got a shop over there in Upland. Him and his owner Omar at I Was Tattoos, bro. Them boys go crazy, but they really specialize in like anime. Like a lot of characters, a lot of like.
That's
Yeah, that's basically what this is. It's kind of like black anime theme, but it's all warriors though. You know what I mean? This is Killer Bee from Naruto. This girl, her name Canary and shit. She from this little show called Hunter x Hunter.
What?
And then this Afro Samurai and shit. So it's like it's all just, you know what I mean, like warriors.
Afro
but it's
Samurai,
like,
Black Samurai, right?
Yeah, Black
That's
Samurai.
hard.
Samurai, I mean. So you know what I mean, just kind of all warrior theme.
Okay.
Back and I mean, this is kind of like more of a spiritual arm, I guess you could say. Got like my little dad, his jersey, cause he had what's it called? He had got killed over there in Pomona in his barbershop. You know what I mean? And he liked the Clippers, so like some of his homies, they hung up a little Clippers jersey inside the barbershop in Groom Time. So I got it tatted with his little dates and shit.
Nice.
And then, you know what I mean? Just a little shred, little baby angel, little shit like that. So I got a couple. My bro actually, like, he does all my work. Like, he's done all my work. I mean, like, hella professional. You know what I mean? Yeah, good prices, all that. So, yeah. Go check him out. Everybody go check him out. Go tap in. That's how Handy Tattoos. Let's get it. Photo.
Yep. For sure.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it's crazy because you know, colored people, they got that melanin, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like what happens sometimes, you get keloid.
Oh, man.
You know about that?
They go, yeah, but that's,
I got like
that's
one.
if you go too deep.
I got like one tattoo where it's like just a little, it's like a little lump, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, damn.
Then I just, I feel like that's when you go too deep, for like, you know what I'm saying? Tattoo artists can't go too deep, be too heavy-handed. I be talking shit to him the whole time he be tattooing me, so.
Fuck, nigga, I hate you.
Oh, man.
Nigga, you're a bitch.
Oh, man, I'm like, fuck, nigga.
I'll beat your ass.
Oh, man.
That's funny. All right, so do you get tattoos? So let's say, hold on. Do you get tattoos because maybe like the pain or something, or you're trying to like maybe like the way you grew up, you're trying to like mask it?
Hell no.
You get them because you like them?
Yeah, it's just ink for real.
You know, some people get them as like,
hell no. Oh, I feel the pain. Honestly, I'm not gonna bullshit. The only one like, I kind of like was in that mindset of was like my dad's jersey, and then like
that makes sense though.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was like kind of hurting, but it was like kind of mentally like, you know what I mean? It kind of kicked in me like, bro, like this little bullshit ain't no type of pain, and you know what I mean, what he went through type shit when he passed. So I'm like, bro, it kind of, you know, that one was like a blur. Like I didn't even, you know, like remember that little session and shit. But yeah,
that makes sense.
Appreciate it. It was crazy because right after this tattoo session, like you're actually not even supposed to get tattoos in Islam. So I be fucking up there, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Be sinning,
so you're already sinning, dog.
We was born sinning.
You ain't I.
For real. So man, God gonna forgive us.
He has to.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but all right. So what other projects you got coming out?
Now,
more performing, right?
Yeah, more performances right now. But I also got I got another project coming out soon. You know what I mean? I just recently like, you know, did like a little announcement. I didn't announce like the name and everything yet because I'm still applying out the name. But I just dropped a tape called From the West Side with Love. Maybe like about like a month ago, 2 months ago. That one's been doing pretty good on the streaming. Just got along to performing those, and that's why I say heavy on the performances, because like the song kind of like that specific song wasn't doing too good on streaming wise. Yeah, you know what I mean. And then recently I performed it. And then once I performed it,
where'd you perform it at?
It shot up. I performed that at the Garden Amphitheater. In Garden Grove.
J-Stone?
Nah, that was a week after. Yeah, I just opened up for J-Stone, but the week before that I opened up for Fora.
Fora.
Fora. It was like a hometown show. Like that was his hometown and everything.
What's that other dude from Jacksonville too? They opened up for him too.
Who?
He was on No Jumper. Fucking Seddy Hendrix.
Oh, Seddy. Oh, yeah. That was at the Roxy. That was a pretty dope show. I
remember seeing the videos, posting and shit.
I mean, Wakas even performed all night, but I didn't get to I didn't get there in time.
That's when he hit the bucket hat, huh?
Niggas be late and shit. Could have fucked around and performed that night too.
Yeah, I'd be late too. I'd be on colored people time. They'd be like, "What?"
Man. I was even late at this last show. I'm like, damn, niggas gonna stop fucking with me on the shows. I'm like, on game, but I'm like, shit, bro.
Hey, but you came, you pulled up. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I like doing shows with like them and shit too. I mean,
Yeah. Wait, who's them?
them like my guys, my gang,
Oh yeah.
ganging in my team.
Should've brought 'em.
My man. On facts, everybody be busy, bro.
You're right.
Everybody be
Yeah.
busy. Everybody got their lives. You know what I'm saying? I be tapping in with people, but at the end of the day, I respect like all my brothers. You know, on their grind and everything they doing and shit. Like I always show love for real, for real. Like on God, it costs nothing. You
Right.
feel me? It costs nothing.
Real talk. It costs like a
Okay.
tap or something, like a double tap. You know what I'm saying? Or
Even
something.
that, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, yeah.
you know what
So
I
you got
mean?
any kids?
None.
None
Hell no.
that you know of?
Not right now. No sir. But one thing I will say, I be, you know, I'm super influential on like my nieces and nephews. You know what I mean? To where like I don't need kids right now.
Nice.
For real. I mean,
Nice.
I feel like God already kind of, you know, put that in me because like I wanted kids. You know what I mean? I'm trying, not like a nigga wasn't trying. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's just gonna come when it come. I'm not gonna, you know.
Yep. For
I'm
sure.
not
For
gonna
sure.
force that upon myself when you know I still got a journey to kind of live and shit. My sister got 4 boys, bro.
Boy,
So 4 boys. You know what I mean?
you be babysitting or no?
All the time.
She said all the time. That's why I'm straight. That's dope.
Me actually 5 now.
Five?
Me got my nephew Christian. You got Trishan. You got Arius. REA. Oh, not 4. Yeah, I'm tripping 4.
4?
Mm-hmm.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, not 5.
That's still a whole lot.
My boys, man. On me.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, with my brother-in-law too. That's like my bro. Me, he was been there ever since like my pops got killed. Like my sister and him, they've been friends for a minute. Like they met each other in Pomona and stuff. Me, so it's like yeah, that's my big bro.
All right. Right now. Music. Right now, music stops. You ain't doing nothing. No one likes your shit. You're ready to go to something else. What are you doing?
Going to the trap.
What?
Nah, I'm just playing. Saying I'm going to the trap. Nah, I'm
To the
just playing.
Triz All right,
Fucking
bet.
lying.
No,
I
for real
don't know.
though. To the trap. So
Yeah, for real. Nigga either going to trap or college. Like, what is there to, you know, or play with the stock market?
Oh.
I'm like, shit, what?
Ooh.
You feel, how a nigga gonna make $1 million tomorrow? I'm trying to make $1 million today.
What do you know about stock market?
You know what I'm saying? I know enough.
You do?
Type
You
shit.
looked into it?
I don't know a lot, but you know
But
I
you
know
looked
enough.
a little bit into it.
The thing I say, like, I'm always not gonna be the smartest thing about something that you know I know or I'm trying to do.
I know
Like
what you're-
I'm always gonna keep somebody around me that's smarter in something than me. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's smart.
I'm not gonna. You know,
Smart.
I don't want to be the person like, oh, I know this, I know everything. That you know,
Yeah.
this is the way to do it. Like, no, I don't want to be that. You know what I'm saying?
he's
Like,
like, no.
I'm gonna do it my way, but you know what I mean? I kind of want to be around people that's kind of doing the same thing in their own lane, but in ways that you know I could kind of rub shoulders and get a little off of everybody. That's what we're supposed to do. You know what I mean?
No, I fuck with it. Hey, that's dope. That's really smart too. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? You gotta have, like, that goes back to that whole little, like, too many chiefs, not enough Indians, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can't be that person, you know? You gotta have, like, a mixture. You gotta,
Nah, for real.
different pieces of the puzzle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so to the trap, or yeah, so you ain't working 9 to 5? You ain't about to go apply at Amazon?
I'm not going back to that shit, bro.
No?
I'm not going back to that. I already told myself I'm not going back to that shit. A long time ago. And I just can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know. I'm not going to kind of, like, force that mindset upon myself when, you know?
That's the Matrix.
Yeah, for real. There's just so much else going on. You feel me? I'd rather fucking just, you know what I mean? Just get my blessings from God and just live my life how I live my life for real. You know what I mean? So it just kind of is what it is. But I'm not gonna, you feel me, slave for somebody else and, you feel me, their
Yeah.
corporation to, you know, get them rich, the whole blah, 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 everybody, you know.
I totally feel
Everybody
it.
know that shit.
Totally feel it. Trust me, I understand 1,000,000%.
For real.
But on that note, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like with the jobs and like the things that you want to like pursue, like you don't want to go to 9 to 5. You'd rather be like an entrepreneur and stuff. You know, it's a decision. You know, you'd agree that's your decision.
Yeah, because that's my decision for real. Because I've worked jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't have a job. Like as soon as I turned 18, I went to an agency. You know what I mean? Like I've worked. I've volunteered. You feel me? Passed out food. I did all type of shit. Worked at, you feel me, warehouses and shit. I did the little Amazon gigs, you know what I'm saying? I even worked fast food for a minute. Not fast food, but it was like it was this place called Prep Life. And what it was like meal prep. You know what I mean? Shit, shout out Prep Life. Go check it out. It's right in Upland. It's right on Foothill. It's like Foothill in San Antonio, right across from
by
the Upland High
24.
School. Yeah, right next door to 24.
By Little Caesars.
Bro, right next door to 24 Hour Fitness. I mean, who Julius Caesar. Nah, I'm just playing. Imagine. Go Google that nigga. Nah.
Imagine.
But yeah, bro, right next door to 24 Hour Fitness Prep Life. I worked there, but like that shit was good. You know what I mean? Like had to stay on that too. Like meal prep. You feel me? A healthy way of living and eating. That was like the only, you know what I mean? Like time where I worked like with food type shit, and that was just because it was kind of beneficial. You know what I mean? I was like kind of eating there also, you know what I mean, gaining my little weight back and shit like that, because I broke my finger for a minute. It was just,
you broke your finger?
Yeah, I mean, just getting fat, comfortable in relationships, and just, you know what I mean, just, I don't know, just chilling.
Yeah.
I mean, one time and then I got like skinny for a minute, just like, you feel me, just randomly. And I remember one of the homegirls, she told me like you good? Like you been drinking lean or something? Like you sick? Like what? Yeah. Like, but you got me fucked up. Like, what you feel me? When have I ever been that? You know, I'm like, hold on. I had to check myself. Like, all right, let me get back in the weight room. Like,
yeah, start doing something.
Mm-hmm. That's player. That was funny as hell, though. That was like a little wake-up call.
That's dope. All right, so you agree that was a decision. So there's sometimes, there's sometimes you make other decisions, you know what I'm saying? And some of them might not be that good for you, you know what I'm saying? But you still like to do them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is going to lead me to the time of the show where I like to ask all my artists, all my guests, all my everybody that come on, I like to ask them the name of the show. You know what I'm saying? What's your vice? So first off, I want to ask you, do you know what vice means?
Shit, vice. That shit sound like what way of living, lifestyle. What is it? What's the definition of vice?
The definition of vice is pretty much something that you know is bad for you, but you continue to do it. It could be you spend too much money. It could be you watch too much porn. It could be you fucking like to fuck with this girl, but you know it's bad for you. You shouldn't. Maybe a homie.
Type shit.
Work too much. You're not around your kids. It could be whatever. I know you don't have kids. I'm just throwing ideas, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's just advice. Something you know you are doing right now and you shouldn't be.
Shit. Shit, for real, I say shit probably not in the studio as much as I want to be. You know what I'm saying? As much as I, you know what I mean, could be applying myself to be.
Yeah.
At least a couple times out the month, a couple times throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's hard to, well, it's not hard to do it, but it's like I might get caught up in, you know what I mean, getting money sometimes. Or I might get caught up in just like, oh, I just want to chill real quick and just, you know what I mean, post up, like might play the games, want to stay out the way, you feel me, cuddle up. I might want to just, you know what I mean, just be trapping folks on my bread. And then it's like sometimes you kind of, you know, lose sight of really like being in the studio, making that magic again, just like, you know, forgetting about everything, just like, you know, forgetting about money, everything else going on and shit like that, and just really working. Because that's where I'm like, all my best shit is coming from. You know what I mean? I ain't got no money in my pocket, damn near probably like no weed, barely got to the studio or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Or just woke up early in the morning, like not thinking, not doing nothing, and just, you know, started scrambling, listening to beats, writing and shit. You know, some shit like that. But yeah, long story short, I said just getting back in the studio.
So you would say, what I got from that right now is you would say more of your vice is procrastinating, feeling comfortable, not really maybe doing what you know you should be doing over here at the studio, but you're doing all of the things you just listed.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like procrastinating or like something like that.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, getting like a days of being in the booth and I mean, getting that done.
That happens though, you know what I'm saying?
Because like at the end of the day, that still work too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I still, because I was on some shit, like I was trying to blow up outside of just like the music I had already. You know, I was trying to blow up outside of like the little Instagram shit I dropped, like the little YouTube videos I had. My bad. Like I was trying to blow up off of like you know, like some new shit, really being like outside, really, you know, networking, connecting and shit, like showing my face. You know what I'm saying? But like doing that, I got lost in, you know, lost in not being in the booth and shit. So I just gotta kind of balance that, you know, still being outside, still like, you know, showing face, networking, but then still, you know, sitting down, working on my music, you know, writing. being in that vibe and shit too.
All right, check this out. Last question before we get up out of here, bro.
Yes, sir.
That I want to know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know this about a lot of artists or anybody who's like an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
What is the ultimate goal? Why are you doing music? Why are you, you know what I'm saying? Why are you doing it? What is it? What's the end result? Where do you want to get to?
I mean, the end game in this shit, it started off really just trying to get my family, put them in a better position. You know what I mean? That's all I really pray for nowadays too. You know what I'm saying? Just like getting my family in a better position. I don't want to be the richest. I don't want to be the most famous. You know what I mean? I just want to make enough to where, you know what I mean? I provide, we good, we stay out the way. But like the end game in this shit is just, you know, like in everything, just to, you know, be the greatest. You know what I mean? Make enough money as I can while I'm in there. You know, provide, open opportunities for other people and myself. You know what I'm saying? And then take that and then like run with it. You know, whatever doors open up to that, whether it's like, you know, through the weed, whether it's through like, you know, merchandising and like, you know, wardrobe and shit, or it's through like, you know, anything, just kind of taking that, putting it to the next level, using that ability like Snoop. You know what I mean? Like how Snoop did. Like he just came off, like he was known for like when he first came to the game, he was 187. You know what I mean? Long Beach, him and Dre. You know what I mean? Now this nigga Snoop, you know?
He's on
like,
Corona commercials.
Corona, Martha Stewart.
He got them Snoop loops now.
Type shit, everything. Like,
That's crazy.
So, all right. Yeah, bro. It's better business.
All right, bro. So, shit, man. We got to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Larry LaFlair. It was dope, bro. Conversation was lit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming, bro.
I mean, real quick, before we get off, what's your advice, bro? We're gonna turn this into
that's number 2.
Your interview real quick, bro.
And that's your second
person.
What's your
advice, my guy?
Oh shit.
I wanna know.
I would have to say to be completely honest right now, my advice right now, because it changes, you know, from time to time, you know. But it's like I would say right now is like being like afraid to like do something, being afraid to like make a decision and go forward, kind of like pressing the brakes a little.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like saying like I know I can do it, but it's like, damn, like what, you know what I mean? What if it doesn't work? You know, maybe not even if it doesn't work. More of just like other things get in the way of it. You know what I'm saying? Then it makes it seem like, oh, you just put it off. You know,
type shit
like that.
I feel that.
As of right now, you know.
Real quick again, what made you want to start like, you know, like doing podcasts and even like interviews and just, you know, doing this? Because it's a pretty dope setup, bro. Everything you got going on. So I'm like, I just appreciate it. It take a lot to do this. So I'm like, you know what I mean? What made you just want to hit that switch and just say, fuck it, we gonna do it?
All right, well, this is how it started. So my dad, right? He pretty much gave me this gift, you know, the gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? I can communicate. I'm a communicator. I love talking. If I don't talk to people, I feel weird. I need to communicate, you know what I'm saying? I need to be talking to people. That's been my whole life since I was a kid, right? And I grew up a certain way. Then I started doing music, right? Like kind of like hood style music, but not really gang banging, but like still like hood. Because music? I'll show you some shit. That shit hard. But but it's like I was always in that area, you know what I'm saying? Because the way that I grew up with my dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I already know. I was like, I don't want to do the music no more. It's not that I don't want to. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it as number one.
Type shit, yeah.
I want to do something else first and the music second. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really like my priority.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I know where y'all coming from. Why not sit across the table and talk to them? You know what I'm saying? Because I know where y'all coming from, so the conversation will be different than somebody just saying, "Hey, I know your name is Larry LaFlair." No, like I know we can communicate. Like we know the areas around here. We know, you know what I'm saying? It's different.
I mean, yeah, facts, you know facts. On some real, yeah.
It's different.
On some real no jumper IE shit.
Yeah, same, cool. Same?
For real.
But
yeah,
different.
That's facts, exactly.
It's still same.
Real different. What's your advice, man?
Yeah.
Oh, God. No, I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, hey, man, thanks for coming. We got this wine shit popping.
What? Popping,
you know what I'm saying? Let's hit this.
It wasn't ready for this one, gang. You been killing your shit. I ain't even really kill my shit, gang.
Yeah, you got to kill it, though, on camera. No, imagine.
I'm like, nah, I heard a lot of bad stories with
don't start with the
killing wine like that.
Don't start with that Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Always trying to go to some Dahmer shit.
Oh, gay niggas out here getting Dahmer. That's crazy. I couldn't even watch that whole shit, bro.
Get to the mic.
My bad. I couldn't even watch that whole series, bro. Like that
Bro.
was kind of tough.
I'm on
Like,
episode
what the
4.
fuck, for real.
And it's kind of like, damn,
That's
but
deep.
it's interesting.
That's deep.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? It's just show, really. But
I just stuck to like the YouTube and the
the
you
clips.
know the
Clips are enough. They be clipping the worst shit ever. Like,
yeah, bro. I just stuck to everything else. Like I'm like, damn, bro. I don't gotta see enough and all the memes.
like,
I be
nah.
keeping up. You can keep up through the memes on me. That's why it's funny. Like when certain series and like certain shows come out, like some people know like not to even be on your phone for real, cause like you gonna spoil it on me. One of the homies said like. I forgot what it said. I think it was like during like the little Raising Kanan and shit. Like, you know, the Power series and shit like that. They always got little memes when that shit come out. So it was just crazy with that. I mean,
that's crazy. All right, well, at the end of the day, we got more wine right here. We'll fill it up after.
Bro.
But
type shit.
thanks for coming, bro.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying? This was your advice. We're going to check back with you, bro, for sure. Let them know where they can find you at.
On me. Yeah, this Larry LaFlair, man. Y'all go tap in. Y'all go follow me everywhere. You know what I mean? At Larry LaFlair 21. You know, go peep my music everywhere. I just dropped a tape from the West Side with Love. I got some more shit coming out soon, man. Y'all stay tuned. Fuck with me. Fuck with What's Your Vice. You know what I mean? Keep supporting, keep putting on, and keep promoting for yourself, gang. I'm out.
Yep. This was your advice. See y'all later.